All righty, folks. We are here for the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Carson Wentz, Jake Browning, what everybody has been waiting for. I don't know what's going to happen, but it is going to be an interesting time. Had to get some last minute stuff done, have my lineups set, and we are going to be ready to go here. Feel okay with about, today we got Christian Darrisaw back, Harrison Smith back, Jamar versus Justin. It is going to be a time. Hello, everyone who is in here, Marcos and anyone else who pops in. Let me check my other league. I did not check this one. Okay. I can work with this. I can work this roster. So we're going to get the skull chant here in just a moment. Jim, prediction is 27-20, but Vikings 20, but Bengals win. Would not shock me if this is Wentz first game in a long time other than yeah. Of course we know, yeah, but it's intriguing, We got LSU. I mean, they don't really play too much that often against each other. Jamar, Justin, LSU teammates, come on, baby. They want to show off against each other. They say they're going to be gritting all day. Here we go. Skull. 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 Woo! Let's get this party started. And it looks like the Vikings will indeed be getting the ball first. This is their first regular game here today. 2 primetime games. Now we got a regular noon game. Carson Wentz, baby. Please, please, Carson Wentz. Let's do it. Let's do it. And the kick is underway. You return from the 5 to 10 to 15 to the 20 to 25, 30, 35 to the 36-yard line. Miles. Is that Miles Price? I think so. Yeah, Miles Price. And here comes the ginger man, Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz with Jordan Mason now starting back. We've got Christian Darrisaw. Here we go. Let's see how this goes on the 36-yard line. Carson Wentz. Let's see, is he gonna run the ball here? We will be running the ball along the left-hand side. Jordan Mason to the 40, to the 45, to the 46-yard line, and that's a first down. It's maybe close to a first down. But we got a flag, folks. We got a flag. I think it's on the defense. It's on the defense, I think, guys. They're pointing that way. Both on the defense. Illegal hands to face decline. Holding on the defense. 5 yards from the end of the play. Automatic first down, Vikings. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty, from the 49 of Cincinnati now. Carson Wentz gonna drop do a screen pass to Justin Jefferson, and he will get a yard. So, but hold up, we got more laundry. Let's see. Illegal block on the Bengals. 2 penalties against the Bengals, helping the Vikings move the ball. Yep, low block, Adam Thielen. Oh, that was close, actually. I don't. We'll see. And dropping back from the 33, Carson Wentz across the middle. Big first down. Justin Jefferson. There we go. First down, Minnesota. All righty. From the 17 of Cincinnati, Carson Wentz. Wentz is going to hand it off. Oh, no, fake it. Here we go. Wentz to the end zone. Oh, just out of the reach of Adam Thielen. But what a great attempt by Carson Wentz, climbing the pocket, though. Okay, not too bad right there. Not too bad. Carson Wentz on 2nd and 10 at the 17. And we are going to hand it off here to Jordan Mason. Mason to the 12-yard line. Going to be 3rd and 5 from the 12-yard line of Cincinnati. All righty, 3rd and 5 from the Cincinnati 12-yard line. Carson Wentz. What we're going to do here, he's going to drop back. He is going to look across the middle. And that is a touchdown to Josh Oliver! Touchdown, Vikings! Carson Wentz, welcome to Minnesota! That's what we're talking about, baby! Let's go. Welcome. Yes, welcome to Minnesota. Carson Wentz. First drive. Touchdown. Love it. Love it. Oh, and we're up 7-0. Okay, now we got to change. Now we got to change the scoreboard real quick here. Okay, 7-0. And it is going to be Cincinnati ball. One moment. All righty. Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz. Let's go. A first half touchdown. I can't believe it. Hello, JC and Alex. The ginger man already making his statement here. Darts to Jefferson. Almost a fantastic touchdown to Adam Thielen, but then hits Josh Oliver for a touchdown. The first drive, slicing and dicing. Yes, I know it's the Bengals defense. I know it's the Bengals defense. But we are slicing and but Carson Wentz is slicing and dicing today. Had a feeling this is the day. Let's go. Whew. Well, Alex, you get stress-free football today. Stress-free football today and tomorrow. So, cheers to that. Cheers to that. All righty. Now we gotta see if the defense can show up. Let's see. Okay, we are coming back right now. Jake Browning. Remember, we get Harrison Smith back. Van Ginkel. Oh, Van Ginkel. We needed Van Ginkel so back. What else? I mean, yeah, those are and then we'll get. Don't worry. Eventually, we're gonna get. And then think about next week for the offense. We get Ryan Kelly back, and we're gonna get Jordan Addison back. Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, I don't. And next week it is a morning game, but I'm gonna feel all the energy. Kickoff is underway for the Cincinnati Bengals, returning it from the 12-yard line. So not a great kickoff, but we do wrap them up inside the 30-yard line to the 28. And that was that Tristan Jackson on the wrap up? I think so. But here we go. Jake Browning, last time against the Vikings, led a fourth quarter comeback and won the game in overtime. Can he do it something similar today? We got Chase Brown in the backfield. Jake Browning. He's going to be looking for Jamar Chase. Let's see it from the 29-yard line, from their own 29-yard line, Cincinnati. Let's go. Jake Browning going to hand it off, pitch it off to Chase Brown. Loss of 1 yard. Loss of 1 yard. Wrapped up by Jonathan Grenard. Loving this. Loving this. Oh, sorry, that was Jeff Okuda, not okay. With that wrap on special teams. Hello, Rebecca. Hopefully, you're gonna get a nice, easy game today, from you guys. So, you're playing the Browns. So, okay, from the 28-yard line, screen pass to Jamar Chase, and that will be back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of 2 yards. Third down, Cincinnati. All righty. And and by the way, interesting. Dallas Turner starting at edge. All right. Here we go. 3rd and 10 for Cincinnati, needing to get to the 39-yard line. Let's get a stop here. Let's get 3 and out. Jake Browning, the crowd is a buzzing. 2, 1, snap, taken, drop back, and low pass and incomplete. Incomplete to Jamar Chase. 4th down, and they are going to punt. We are rocking and we are a rolling, baby. All righty. No sorry for Caps, Rebecca. No sorry for Caps. Never be sorry for the Caps. Here we go. And the punt is away. And Miles Price will be returning this from the 20-yard line. Here we go. From the left-hand side, he's going to return to the 25. And only gains 5 yards there. But does gain 5 yards. Fine. That's okay. First down coming up for Carson Wentz. So Vikings up 7-0. And we do head to a commercial break. So let me just say, okay. Okay. And defense already out to a great stop, a great start with 3 and out. Alrighty. We're getting to the fall season. We're almost there. Next week, we got to play at 8:30. Not only next Sunday, but the following Sunday. So, guys and gals, 8:30 starts next week and the following week. So get ready for mornings with me, and mornings with those bikes. So I'm gonna be up. Alrighty, still. Let's go. Eagles lead 7-0. Okay, Rams over Washington. 0-0 Packers Browns. That's very interesting. I know the Browns defense is going to hold up as much as they can, but I do think like it's going to be a lower scoring victory for the Green Bay Packers. Like I said, I predicted 20-0. It could even be lower than that. It could be like 17-3 or whatever. But yeah, it's going to be a rough it, tough it type of game. So here we go. Back out for the Minnesota Vikings. We have Carson Wentz. Alrighty. From the 26-yard line, Carson Wentz handing off to Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason for a gain of about 3 to the 29-yard line. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, 3 and out for the. Yeah, it's gonna be a Packers Browns gonna be defensive game. I'm just saying, it's gonna be a very defense game. Not many points. Packers Browns both have very good defenses. But I do think the Packers have the better offense. I don't think the Browns really have an offense, so that's why I predict the Packers going to win. So here we go. 2nd and 7. Here we go. Carson Wentz handing it off again across the middle, about another 3-4 yard gain for Jordan Mason. So here we go. 3rd and short coming up for the Minnesota Vikings. Okay, let's see what KOC has planned up right now. So 3rd and 4. Trying to get to the 36-yard line. Carson Wentz. Trying to make him flinch, and we end up doing a false start. Not great. False start on the Vikings. So 5-yard penalty, 3rd down. And did I hear that right? Was that on Christian Darrisaw? I know they're focusing on him, so I think, yeah. He's just getting back into it, folks. Don't worry. All right, 3rd and 9 here for the Vikings, trying to get to the 36 of their own. Carson Wentz dropping back. Carson Wentz. Rolling to his left. And Wentz is going to get sacked. Not great. No one open there. Or maybe there was and he just didn't see it. Okay, he's looking. Oh, but got the immediate pressure. And yeah, that was that. That was going to be a little tough. Once he rolled to his left, the protection broke. There was really no protection there. So Ryan Wright here. Gonna punt. Boom. Gonna return it to the 40. Trying to return it to his right. Back to the left. And gets a decent return here. About 7-8 yards here. So it'll be 1st and 10. Cincinnati. When we come back. So I will be right back. I just need to do something real quick. Alrighty, folks, we are back here. All right. Oh yeah, they're showing Joe Burrow's turf toe. They're showing Joe Burrow's turf toe right now. First and 10 for Cincinnati at their own 48. Trying to pitch it to Jamar Chase, and he gets close to a first down, maybe a first down. So I think they're gonna call it a 9-yard gain. 9-yard gain right here. First down. First down, Jake Browning on the QB sneak. Alrighty, first down for Jake Browning and the Cincinnati Bengals. At the 40-yard line. Fake it to Chase Brown. And high pass, but caught by the tight end. And that is a first down. That's Noah Fant. Noah Fant. Mm. Not agree. Great defense right there, but is what it is. At the 30-yard line, handing it off. Oh, fumbled! Oh no, not fumbled. He was down. Never mind, he was down. He was down. I'm ready. Yeah. Come on, defense. 2nd and 9. Need to get to the 20-yard line. Jake Browning. Dropping back. Trying to get the pressure. Oh, we're leaving too much space open. And intercepted! Intercepted by Isaiah Rodgers to the 50, to the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown! Touchdown, Isaiah Rodgers! Oh my gosh! Pick six! Pick six! Pick six! Oh my heavens! Jake Browning, thank you! Thank you, Jake Browning, for the pick six. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. And now we wait for the extra point. Snap down, kick is up, and it is right down the middle. And the Minnesota Vikings, as I update the score, now go up 14. Yes, you heard me. 14-0. One offensive touchdown, and now one defensive touchdown. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Wow. House call, baby. House freaking call. Alrighty. Wow. Yeah. So the ball, by the way, was deflected by Harrison Smith. I didn't even recognize that. So, yeah, we got a pick six. We got a pick six. Vikings up 14-0. Oh, and the best part, I think I got Vikings defense. Oh, I got Vikings defense, baby. Let's go. We are looking invincible, baby. Invincible. Harrison Smith, I love you. I love you. I'm just, yeah, retweet the Vikings shouting out Harrison Smith because that, a lot of that was due to him. My gosh. My freaking gosh. I mean, how am I not supposed to get happy? We are up 14-0. This is a break. We're rocking. This is what we've been waiting for. All right. I want to see. I want to check up on how. Okay, Green Bay still 0-0. Okay. 7-0 pick. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. I know. All right, here we go. To return from the 3 to the 10 to the 20 to the 25-yard line. All right, Jake Browning, let's see. Give us another pick six, Jake Browning. Give us another pick six. Isaiah Rodgers got him from the Eagles. All right. All right. From the 25-yard line, Jake Browning. Hand off to Chase Brown for a gain of 2 there. Second down, Bengals. 2nd and 8. All right, 2nd and 8. Brian Flores. He's calling us up. He's calling it up. Let's see what he got. Let's see what he got on this 2nd down. 2nd and 8 for the Bengals. Need to get to the 35. They're just going to hand it off again. That is going to go for nada. N-A-D-A. Nada. Dallas Turner on the wrap-up. Jake Browning. A lot of noise. A lot of noise, baby. Here we go. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, baby. For the Bengals. Bring the noise. Let's go defense. Jake Browning. 5, 4, 3. Jake Browning. 2, 1. And they get the snap off. Russian, trying to get the sack. Almost due. Another attempt. And we do! And who is that returning? Another returning player. Andrew Van Ginkel. Wow. Wow. Van Ginkel. Okay. Now we're going to get the ball back. Alrighty. That is do. And ba-boom. Miles Price returning it from the 27-yard line to the 30, to the 35, 40, 44-yard line. They're going to calm down. He did not fumble it. So, looking good so far. Van Ginkel, baby. Man, love to see. Love to see Van Ginkel back with a sack. Alrighty. So, this guy does. All right, let's see if we can get a Carson Wentz touchdown here to Justin Jefferson. Yeah, keep it up. Let's just keep it up. Alrighty. Yes, Justin Jefferson has Lucky Charms. I think it's a Lucky Charms like cinnamon toast. Oh, he has Lucky Charms cinnamon toast. Like it's like I have to show it at me, but oh, no, it's cinnamon toast crunch and Cheerios. Okay, he also does Lucky Charms. I guess I don't know. I guess he collabs with all the cereal companies. But I know he has a box. Okay, so first down Vikings at the 43 at their own 43-yard line. Carson Wentz and fakes the handoff. He's going to be looking and gets sacked at the 38. Oof. And the Rams get off to a 10-7 lead. Davante Adams touchdown against the Eagles. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15 coming up for the Vikings here. Need to get to the 48. And they're going to do a little screen pass to Jalen Naylor. Gets a good gain. I think maybe back to a little. Oh, actually past the original line, but maybe like a 3rd and like 8, 7. I didn't get a good look exactly where that ball was. Okay, so it's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Vikings. We got 2:43 remaining. Yeah, Davante is destroying the Eagles. Love it. I love to see that. All right. Need to get to the 48. I'd say 47 of Cincinnati. Carson Wentz dropping back. He's going to roll to his left. Wentz going to try to run. Only going to get a yard. Ugh. Not great there. He had a lot of time to run. Maybe it was JJ. I think he could have maybe gotten the speed, but yeah, that just was not going to work out. So we're going to give the ball back to Cincinnati. I want to see how that goes. So 4th and 6 coming. Ryan Wright punt away. And fair caught at the 6. 1:39 remaining in this first quarter. Minnesota up 14-0. Okay, so first drive, well, for Carson Wentz. Other than that, maybe not so great. But he's still trying to adjust. Wow. Yeah, I'm just saw it play. Daniel Jones, man, he's doing great. They're gonna call that fair cut at the 7-yard line. So 1:39 remaining for the Bengals. We're gonna getting close to ready to switch to quarter number 2 at some point. So here we go. Jake Browning. We're gonna try to get the rush. Oh yeah. Loss of 2. There we go. There we go. Is that Levi Drake or Rodriguez? Yes, it is. 2nd and 12 coming up for the Bengals at the 5-yard line. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, they can't run on us. They cannot. Jake Browning, 2 of 4, 11 yards, and that pick 6. Oh, great. 2nd and 12. Here we go. Cincy. We're going to try to bring a rush here. We're going to try to sack him in the end zone. Can't really do that. Oh! Pick it up! Okay, now it's just a side pass. Okay. It looks like a weird pass, but it was incomplete. So I'm like, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Brian Murphy, maybe he could have dived for it, but still, maybe probably would not have gotten that. So 3rd down. Oh, the internet. Oh, come on, internet. Don't do this to me, internet. Okay. So it's going to be 4th and inches. So I'm going to have to do a virtual measurement here. That's not a good look. Oh, God. It's close. That's close. They might have got it. They're going to check it. It might be a 1st down. Who knows? Let's see. They're waiting for a confirmation here. Right now it is 4th and inches, but that could be reversed here. We're taking a long time with this. Yeah, this virtual measurement, it's supposed to be speedy, right? Hello? And it is 4th down. Ruling on the field, it is 4th down. So 4th down coming up. Here, 4th and inches coming here. Are they going to go for it? That's the big question. Now since he's going to challenge it. Since he's going to challenge it. So Cincinnati going to challenge it. Oh, we're in for a ride, guys. So as we wait, let's just look at some scores around the league. So right now, as we speak, Jaguars up 7-0 on the Texans. Colts up 17-3 on the Titans. Commanders up 7-3 on the Raiders. Let me see how Devo's doing because I have him in fantasy. Okay, not okay. Eagles over Rams 10-7. Panthers over Falcons. That's a shocking one. 7-0. Steelers over Patriots 14-0. Packers over Browns 3-0. And Jets beating the Buccaneers 6-3. I don't know. Who knows if it's gonna stand or not. This is taking forever. And Cincinnati wins the challenge. All that, and Cincinnati actually does get the first down. You gotta be kidding me. Alrighty, first down. So they technically don't even have to snap it if they choose not to. But they are. And it's going to be caught to the 20. So second down and 7. Second quarter coming up. Okay. Just refresh. Packers lead 3-0. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. We're gonna be. It's just all right. We don't care. And if Packers lose, I know that would benefit us for sure. Baker gets a touchdown to Mike Evans. All right. Alrighty. One moment. Give me like a minute. I need a minute, guys. All right, folks, we're back at the 20-yard line. Third and 7. Third and 7. Alrighty. Third and 7. Needing to get to the 27. Here we go. Jake Browning. Jake Browning. Looking, stepping back here. Trying to bring a little bit of pressure along the right. And does get it to Jamar Chase to the 36-yard line. And he's pointing for that first down. First down, Jamar Chase. But hold up, we got Laundry. Do we got holding? Holding offense. Holding on Dylan Fairchild. Love it. Yep. Around the throat. Can't do that. Can't hold JG like that. Third and 17 for the Vikings. Here we go from the 10. Come on, guys. Let's go. They're just going to hand it off here. And that is a gain of only 1 yard. And that brings up a fourth down. All right, folks. And the punt is going to be from their end zone. The punt. Let's see it. Punt is going to be away. Not a great punt there. That is going to be marked at the somewhere around. Oh, wow. It's going to be marked at the 46.5 of Cincinnati. So bad punt by the Bengals punter. And the Vikings are going to get the ball at the 46.5-yard line. Wow. Wow. All right. Okay. Let's see what Carson Wentz. We need Carson Wentz to show that, you know, we got something here. First and 10. Yeah, he even knew that was bad. Miles Price was even celebrating that. Oh, not even that. It's actually at the 43-yard line. Wow, they even. Here we go. Jordan Mason getting close to a first down. Stumbling, 9.5 yards there. Second and inches coming up. Oh, interesting. Here we go. Second and 1 for the Vikings here. Let's see what we can do. Carson Wentz here needs to hand it off, and he does. First down, Jordan Mason. There we go. There we go, baby. Okay, Jordan Mason goes up. I think Cam Akers might be going in. Or we're going to have no running back there. We'll see. All righty. First and 10 at the 32. And the pitch out to, what was it? But is that Xavier Scott for a large first down? But there's a flag, and this one's probably going to be coming back, guys. Illegal block in the back on the offense. Yeah. Yep. No shock. Let's see. Where's the illegal block? Oh. Come on, man. 1st and 18. All right. 1st and 18 for the Vikings. So yeah, Ryan Kelly on the sideline. Probably going to have him back next week. So with Addison. 1st and 18. Carson Wentz dropping back. Slings it across the middle. Hawkinson all the way to the 26. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go. That's why you got TJ Hawkinson, baby. That's why you got him. Alrighty. Second and 4. Carson Wentz handing it off. And that's Xavier Scott for 2. 3rd down, Vikings. 3rd and 2? They're saying 3rd and 1, but that looked like more 3rd and 2. So 3rd down coming up for the Vikings here. So 3rd down. And I want to say a long one. Yeah, a long one here. Carson Wentz. And he is going to hand it off. And that's a 1st down for Xavier Scott. All right, all right, all right. Okay. And Wentz fakes it to Mason. Throwing it deep along left hand side and right hand side, say incomplete to Hawkinson. Ooh, that's not. I mean, it wasn't even close. He had Hawkinson in the, but just too much air on it. There's definitely some pressure put on there. Okay. 2nd and 10, Carson needs to get to the 11. We need to get to the 11. Are we going to give it to Mason here? And we do. And Mason. 4, maybe 5 yards there. 3rd down. Minnesota Vikings. 3rd and 6. 9:55 remaining in this half. 14-0. If we can at least get a field goal, that would make it a 3-possession game here. Okay. So 3rd and 6 for Mr. Carson Wentz. Let's get to 11 and get a first down here. Carson Wentz gonna fire it into the end zone and incomplete. Almost intercepted right behind Jalen Naylor. If you would have put that in front of him, that would have been a touchdown, but instead it was almost intercepted. Yikes. Okay. So field goal attempt coming up for Will the Thrill Reichard to try to make this a 3-possession game. Here we go. Kick is up, and it is right down the middle, and it is good. And that will be a 17-0 lead for the Vikings. Yeah, there should have been a penalty, but you know what? We should have gotten first down, but it's okay. It's okay. 17-0 Minnesota. Yeah. Not so great throw by Wentz. Luckily, it wasn't intercepted, and we got the field goal to make it a 3-possession game. Possession game. Okay. Hey, we're doing good. We're doing good. So, let's see how the Green Bay. We got to focus on Green Bay. See how they're doing. So only 3-0 Green Bay. Oof. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. 17-0. Can't really ask for much more than this right now. Maybe it could have gotten another touchdown there to make it 21, but I'll take 17-0 any day. Okay, kick is going to be underway. And return from the 1 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25-yard line. And that'll be a first down. And first down for the Bengals just across the 25 of their own. Yep. Just as I expected. So at the 25-yard line, Jake Browning. Oh, a lot of pressure. Just going to dump it off screen pass for a gain of 2, maybe 2.5 yards. Second down for Cincinnati. Yeah, a lot of defense in that Packer game. So 2nd and 8. And they're going to hand it off here. Going to gain about 3 yards. And then the Packers are going to have to punt again. Oof. Okay. 3rd and 5. Need to get to the 35. Jake Browning. Pass across the middle. Oh, big gain to their own 45-yard line. T. Higgins. And I think Okuda, yeah, not great by Okuda there. That hit afterward. So not a great coverage by Okuda there. And he gets a penalty. Legal use of the helmet. 15 yards at the end of the run, and that's going to be at the 40-yard line of Minnesota. Wow. Oh, actually, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did get it. At first, I thought it was the. I don't know. He hit the shoulder. All right. Jamar Chase, run, couple yards. So 2nd and 8 for Cincinnati. So 2nd and 8. Cincinnati going to do a screen pass to Chase Brown, and Chase Brown does get a first down across the 30-yard line to the 28. So 6:42 remaining in this half. Okay, at the 29, Jake Browning. Gonna hand it off to Chase Brown and gonna get wrapped up. Maybe a loss of 1 there. Good job, Eric Wilson. And Ivan Pace Jr. there. Okay, 2nd and 10. Jake Browning rolling along the right and just hands it off. Gives it off to Chase. Gives it off to Chase Brown for 3 yards. So 3rd down for the Cincinnati Bengals. 3rd and 8 for Cincy. Okay, 3rd and 8. Cincy needs to get to the 18.5-yard line. Jake Browning. What does he have dialed up here? What does Zach Taylor have dialed up here on this 3rd down? Need to get inside the red zone. And we have a timeout by Cincy. Timeout by Cincy. First charge timeout, Cincinnati. All right. Get these off. Bam. All right. Third and 8. Let's see it. Third and 8. Jake Browning getting some pressure. You're just going to chuck it to the end zone. And incomplete to T. Higgins. Good pass breakup, Isaiah Rodgers. So 4th and 8, and Cincy is going to have to settle for a field goal to make it a 2-possession game. Ooh, Browning got hit below. Oh well, you didn't call for us, you didn't call for them. So, fair. 45-yard field goal. Are they going to make it? McPherson, snap down, kick is up, and it is right down the wickets. So we do not get the shutout. But they only get 3 points. 17-3, Minnesota Vikings. All right. All right, Cleveland. Let's see. Let's see what you're going to do here while we wait for this commercial break. So we got 1st and 10. I'm just looking on ESPN right now. Okay. Let's see if they get a field goal attempt. Let's see if we get a 3-3 game in the Browns Packers game. Raider. Okay. Third and 6. All right. What do you got here, Cleveland? Yeah, Isaiah Rodgers. So, and offensive holding on the Browns. It looks like okay, Minnesota will get the ball. Okay, we're waiting for this return. Return now. From Price at the 2 to the 10 to 15-20. Trying to move his way, but only gets a 23. Is Miles Price. So remember, the number one crew, Jim Nance, Tony Romo, for this call. Okay, from the 23-yard line, Carson. Ooh, we got a false start on the Vikings. False start on T.J. Hawkinson. It's all right. It's all right. Alrighty, 1st and 15. Carson, zip in it, and broken up to Justin Jefferson on the slant. Oh my God, Jeremy McNichols. Pretty good. At the 18, they're going to do a screen pass here. Justin Jefferson across the 25 to the 26-yard line. So we got a 3rd down here coming up. Third down and 7 for the Vikings. Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz at the 26, need to get to the 33. And another false start. False start on Michael Juergens. Vikings next game, Steelers and Browns. Here we go, 3rd and 12. Carson dropping and gets sacked at the 17. That's great. Unfortunately, we got sacked, so. Okay. Punt is away. And early hit. Yep. Why are you doing that, man? Yeah, Cincinnati will get good field position on this drive. Okay. Yeah, Xavier McKinney, yeah. So 3-0 Green Bay Packers at halftime. I wouldn't be surprised if Packers won like 6-0. Panthers up 10-0. That's crazy. Steelers up 14-7, but Patriots are looking for a touchdown here. Buccaneers up 10-6, but they're in the red zone. Rams, man, they're really doing the thing. Colts, still Indiana Jones magic. Jaguars being the Texans in a low. So Bengals will be starting this drive on the Minnesota's 48. So I don't know. They're going to be looking for some points here. First and 10 for the Bengals at the Vikings 48-yard line. Browning getting a lot of pressure across the middle and incomplete. Incomplete to Noah Fant. It is complete actually, sorry. They're going to call it complete to Noah Fant for 8 yards. My bad. My B. So 2nd and 1 coming for the Bengals. Browning. They're going to hand it off to Brown and to the 36-yard line, and that's going to be the 2-minute warning. Minnesota up 17-3. The game of the play so far has been that pick six. Besides the one good drive from Carson at the start, it just hasn't been that good. Let me see, how's my fantasy football doing? As we wait, fantasy football, fantasy football. Hopefully Dak Prescott does good for me. Oh, we do have I forgot. I just saw this Javon Hargrave questionable with a chest injury. This was 23 minutes ago. Okay. Back here, Minneapolis, at the 36. Jake Browning with his first down. Are we going to bring the house? We're looking like it. 1st and 10. Are we going to bring the house? Woo. And they're going to get a block on that screen pass. And oh, that's a fumble! Isaiah Rodgers again! Isaiah Rodgers could take it to the house! He does! Oh my God! Isaiah Rodgers! Another touchdown! I love you! Isaiah Rodgers! Another touchdown! Woo! Woo! Oh my gosh! Oh, hail Isaiah Rodgers! Oh my gosh! The knockaway by Isaiah Rodgers and the return for the touchdowns. Oh, hail Isaiah Rodgers! Another TD for him. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And now that extra point is good. And that is going to make it 24-3. Wow. 24-3. I am like, wow. Isaiah freaking Rodgers. Defensive player of the week, Isaiah Rodgers, baby. 24-3. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, another defensive TD. Okay. And the return from the 6 to the 27-yard line. Okay, wow. Vikings defense. Vikings defense is like helping me with fantasy right now. So from the 27-yard line, Jake Browning. A lot of pressure here. And they tried to throw a screen pass, but incomplete. All right, 2nd and 10 for Cincinnati. From the 27. Rush is coming, pass across the middle, and caught near the first down. Whew! But we do have a flag. We have a flag, people. Offsides on the defense. So they're going to accept the 5-yard penalty. Yeah. Yeah, first Vikings players with 2 defensive TDs in a single game. Wow. Second and 5. Trying to bring a rush here. And, oh, there's holding on that. There is holding on that. And pass across the middle. And that is going to be to the 45. Fumble! Recovered by Minnesota! Recovered by Minnesota! The penalty's going to be on Cincinnati, and Jeff Okuda recovers a fumble! Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's just make sure. Both by the offense! Fumble. Wow. And the fumble was I think by Isaiah Rodgers. Oh my gosh, and he did it. Oh my god. Another one. Another one. Isaiah Rodgers legacy game. Another turnover. Wow. Another one. Another one. Pass across the middle. Justin freaking Jefferson to the 25, to the 20, and get to the 16-yard line. Wow. Wow. I am like, oh, by the way, guys. Okay. 1st and 10. Pass to Hawkinson, first down. 1st and goal. This is crazy. All righty, 1st and goal. Carson Wentz, let's go. And they're going to hand it off to Jordan Mason. Touchdown! Touchdown, Jordan Mason! Ah! Whoop, whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop. Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason! Woo! I mean, this is I can't even I can't. This is crazy. This is absolute pandemonium. Another touchdown, Vikings, and the extra point again. True and through down the middle. And to update the score one more time. Wow. 31-3. 31-3. Man, we are so back. We are so back. This is crazy. Isaiah. Okay. Pizzle. Brian Flores defense. 3 turnovers. We've gotten 21 points off of that. 2 of them returned for a touchdown. A pick 6 by Isaiah Rodgers. A fumble return by Isaiah Rodgers. You got a fumble recovery by Isaiah Rodgers, which then results in a long Justin Jefferson catch, and then a run by Jordan Mason. I mean, this defense is unstoppable. Oh my gosh. I'm on cloud 9. I am on cloud freaking 9. Okay, at the 30-yard line. Party in Minnesota. So at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Another fumble, but it's recovered by the Vikings. Recovered by the Vikings. Another fumble recovered by the Vikings. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is happening in Minnesota? What is happening? They just handed the ball off and it's a fumble. Another fumble. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This defense is firing all cylinders. If you have Vikings defense, you are having the time of your life, baby. At the 47-yard line, I'm losing my voice. Carson Wentz, baby. Let's go. Let's get a field goal here at least. And the double pass. Get 8-yard gain there. 2nd down for the Vikings. Oh, we got a flag. We got a flag. Illegal formation on the Vikings. Okay, repeat 1st down. So we got 14 seconds left. Let's try to get a field goal, guys. I would love to get a field goal on this drive. So right now, in fantasy football, if you have the if you were to have the Minnesota Vikings like I do, 28 points. First and 15. Come on, Carson. Let's go. Carson Wentz at our own 48. Across the middle, incomplete. And is there a flag? No flag. So 9 seconds remaining. We need to get in field goal range. Oh, what? Where's the flag? Whatever. It's okay. We're up. Alrighty, 2nd and 15. We're going to hand it off here. And to the 44-yard line, and we're going to take a timeout. You could honestly just run it like a QB sneak if you really wanted to, with 6 seconds remaining, and then take another timeout. Like, you could just do that. QB sneak, take a timeout, 34. Let's go. Okay, 3rd and 7. Let's do something quick. Timeout, Cincinnati. Okay, 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Do whatever you need to do here, guys. Gain a couple yards. Let's go. So 3rd and 7. Carson takes a snap. Throw it along the sideline. Incomplete. So 4th and 7. We waste 3 seconds there, and we're going to bring out Will the Thrill for this field goal attempt. Let's go. Let's get a long field goal here for Mr. Will the Thrill. All right, let's get a field goal here, baby. Long field goal. 62 yards. All right. Cincinnati will try to ice the kicker. Jamar Chase is back to return it in case it is short. So we'll see what happens, but here we go. 62-yard attempt. Along the right hash. Everything's been going right for Minnesota. Can we get another thing to go right? Special teams, Will Record. Kick is up, and it is inside the upright and good! 62-yard field goal is gone from Will the Thrill Record! Wow. It was toward the right, but then it creeped toward the left, and that, my friends, is a 31. Yes, you heard me correctly. 31-point lead at halftime, and Cincinnati will be getting the ball to start off this second half. But I mean, oh my gosh. We are this. I have never. I mean, I was expecting this to be close. This is like this is like a punch down right now, here in US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis. So let's update this right now. Yeah. 34-3. Vikings defense. Man. Vikings defense and 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 Will Rackard doing the thing, doing that thing on that final drive of the first half to go up 31. Wow. This is crazy. This is absolutely pandemonium. So 34-3, baby. 34-3. And I don't even know what to do. I know. 34-3. My gosh. All right, let's go to scores along the league before I really try to um so we know this is 34-3. Jaguars on above the Tex ahead of the Texas 7-3 at halftime. Colts, I think did they just score a touchdown? Yes, 27-6 for the Colts. Wow. Rams ahead of the Eagles 26-14 if I'm reading that correctly. Commanders up on the Raiders 20-10. 17-0 for the Panthers against the Falcons. 14-7 Steelers ahead of the Patriots. 3-0 Green Bay against Cleveland. They might get a touchdown on this drive. Who knows? And the Buccaneers ahead of the Jets 20-6. And the one game at Thursday night was 31-21 for the Bills against Dolphins. So overall, man, this has been a crazy game. Carson Wentz hasn't done anything too spectacular. He's been average 8 of 14, 105 yards and a touchdown. Jordan Mason 8 carries, 41 yards and a touchdown. Justin Jefferson though, little torching here, 4 catches, 61 yards. And then Hawkins again, a couple catches. But the defense has been the story of today. Isaiah Rodgers, a pick six, a fumble recovery for a touchdown. He has also 3 tackles on the day. I mean, Okuda had the recovery on that last fumble, but wow. I mean, everyone's been getting in there. Van Ginkel, Levi Drake Rodriguez. I mean, Van Ginkel with the only sack. I mean, it has been utter dominance by this defense, and cannot be more. I cannot be. I mean, I cannot even be more happy. That with this, how this has been going so far. Oh my god! I just realized that was the longest kick in Vikings history. Wow, that Will Riker kick was the longest in Vikings history. You could not even get. I mean, wow, that is actually cool. Alec Lewis just brought that up. Longest kick in Vikings history. Wow. Oh, 100%. Defense outstanding. The defense is what's keeping us in games. Carson Wentz has nothing. I mean, he's okay. We'll have to see in the next couple of games when Carson Wentz is filling in. We're gonna have Addison and Kelly back, so maybe if he has more weapons, maybe he'll be better. But yeah, I would agree with that. He has not guaranteed the starter at all. Um, he's definitely had some not so great throws. I know it's his first game with this team, but yeah, it's a lot that he needs to work on. And with having more weapons back next week, hoping that no one gets injured, hopefully, now that we're up 31 points, we can start pulling some guys sometime in the third quarter. So yeah, but right now is all Vikings here, with the exception of the one field goal right now. So yeah, let's see if we can get a 50 burger. Let's see if we can get a 50 burger. Get a couple more touchdowns and then cap it up with a field goal. Who knows? But all I know is that we're gonna go we're 2-1. We're 2-1. I know you're not supposed to say that, Viking fan. Oh yeah, up there, we're up 31 points, guys. I mean, we're not the Indianapolis Colts now. So yeah. Carson Wentz has been sat. No, the one bad thing is Carson Wentz, taking too much time. I know the play. I don't like the long developing plays that KOC has been doing. We need to go more of the quick game. I think he did that in that final drive. I mean that one drive. He got Jefferson then Hawkinson then Mason. But yeah, allowing 3 sacks, not so good. They've been rotating Darisaw here. 1.5 sacks for Chris Jenkins Jr., half sack for Miles Murphy, and 1 sack for Joseph Osai. So, and Jake Browning, 11, 17, 70 yards, and 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. And we've been holding the ground game pretty good. I will say that. So, there is that. So, yeah. Wow. Okay. So let me just get one final look because we are keeping track of the Packer game right now. Just just if there's a miracle there, but let's see. Yeah, third and goal from the Packers from the 3-yard line. Let's see if we can hold them there. I will say Packers have not looked impressive on offense. That is for sure. I mean, the Ravens were to score what did they score 40 points on this? Yeah, 41 points on the Browns defense. Yeah. Yeah, it's frustrating. Your defense is playing so good. The defense is playing as expected. I'm just thinking, but the offense is I don't know. I was expecting a lot more here from Green Bay. Um. Oh, okay. Okay. Kirkpatrick or Fitz. Yeah. So they got a touchdown. Green Bay did finally get a touchdown. I think that will seal the deal. Green Bay, um, yeah, it's not going to be. I mean, I'm not too worried about them losing the game. It's just, the offense. When I'm looking at it just from an outsider perspective, not trying to get my bias in, it is a little concerning. But but the defense, will always keep you in the game for sure. So, um, alrighty. So, um, I'm gonna take a little break here. My voice is shot a little bit after all that, so I'm gonna take a little 5. I don't know how long is left. So give me a little break. I need a little shake it out a bit. So be right back at the start of the second half. Alrighty, folks. We're already back. All right. Need to beep it up, boop, 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 boop. 24-yard line and wrap up behind the line. -2, -2 for Jonathan Grenard. Second and 12. Second and 12 for Jake Browning. And about 3 yards there for Chase Brown. Okay, 3rd and 7 for the Bengals. Jake Browning bringing a rush here. And Browning escapes. Browning going to get back to original line of scrimmage, 4th down. Can we get Max? If we get a big enough lead, Max Brosmer could come in. Returning it from the 7 is Miles Price. And only across the 10. Face mask on the Bengals. Wow. Yeah, we might see Brosmer. Oh my gosh. Please. Please, I want to see Brosmer so bad. Okay. I hope we do. Come on, baby. So, by the way, Javon Hargrave is back on the sideline for the Vikings start second half with helmet in hand, and Christian Darrisaw is on the bike. So, okay, so Christian Darrisaw, we're up by so much, we're going to rest him a little bit. So, on that last run, it's actually going to be, they're going to call it a loss, a tiny loss, and it was an Andrew Van Ginkel sack, according to the Vikings PR. All right. So 1st and 10 for Minnesota. Jamar Chase can just look on. So at the 26-yard line. Carson Wentz. Wentz, giving some motions here. And we're going to hand it off to Mason along the left-hand side. Mason across the 40 to the 46-yard line. Jordan Mason. Let's go, Mason. Here we go. Here we go, Mason. Here we go. All right, one more touchdown. We're going to put in Brosmer. One more touchdown, put in Brosmer, baby. Let's go. And another hand up to Mason along the right-hand side. Mason is rumbling and tumbling for 8 yards. Second down, Minnesota. False start on the offense. So second down. Second down. Second and 7 at our own 48-yard line. And another run, Mason. 2 yards short, 3rd and 2. Now they're showing the Packer touchdown. So 3rd and 2 right now. Need to get to the 45. High snap, but Wentz gets it. And caught! Slant caught by Jalen Naylor at the 40, and he's pouring for that first down. Okay, so 1st and 10 coming. And run along the middle, Jordan Mason across the 35-yard line. And holding on the offense. That is Michael Juergens. Yeah, one enough. Yeah, Michael Juergens. He's been okay, but yeah, those couple penalties, holding penalties, no bueno. Okay. 1st and 20. Carson Wentz dropping back. Throwing. Pass caught. Justin Jefferson to the 35. 36-yard line. Second down, Minnesota. That is a gain of 14 yards. So 2nd and 6 for Minnesota. Need to get to 30. Come on. Carson. Toss to Mason. Mason along the middle. Oh, sorry. That's Xavier Scott. Xavier Scott to the 26-yard line. Great run by him. So, okay. So 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Up 31 points. Donovan Jackson down. Oh, no. Hopefully everything's all right. Okay. Man, Jack, wow. The Falcons are really like. Okay, at least the Patriots are tied with the. Or they're about to take the lead, it looks like, I think. Oh, no, they got a touchdown to tie it. Okay. Okay. So waiting on commercial right now. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try take the stars out. Take the stars out after this drive. All right, 1st and 10 at the 25. Toss to Mason. Mason stumbles a yard. Second and 9. Coming up for Minnesota. Second and 9. Carson Wentz. Hawkinson caught at the 15. First and 10. So we're waiting for news for Donovan Jackson. Wentz. Sideline pass to Hawkinson. Hawkinson, another first down. Okay, let's see if we can get a touchdown on Hawkinson. That'd be good. So currently we got 1st and goal for the Vikings with Carson Wentz. Jordan Mason, 4-yard line. Give it into him. And that's a touchdown for Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason! Touchdown, Vikings! Da 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 da. 40 burger. About to kick an extra point to go up. 41-3. He. Let's see if we'll get the dun, 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 dun. Jordan Mason touchdown. Here we go. Extra point. Snap down. The kick is up. And it's good. 41-3. Minnesota Vikings. And the update is good. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh my God. Viking, maybe. Let's go. Okay. Getting jiggy with it. Going with it. I'm jigging it with it. Just going. Get jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Let's go. And it's still the 3rd quarter. More. Also, Packers, like, you're going to win, but damn. So Bengals return it to the 29. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10 from Cincinnati at their own 30-yard line. Jake Browning takes the snap, looking across the middle to Chase. Gets 5 yards there. 2nd down. All right, 2nd and 6. Coming for Cincy. Need to get to the 40. And fakes the handoff here. Dallas Turner going for the chase. Can't get it. Jake Browning just going to dump it. Yeah, gets 3 yards. Four yards, actually. They're going to call it 3rd and 2 for the Bengals. 3rd and 2. Okay, so needs to get to the 40. 3rd and 2. Coming for Browning. Bringing in a little bit of a rush. We can see if we can get something. Oh, caught and gets across the 50 to the 45-yard line of Minnesota. 1st down, Cincinnati. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 46 of Minnesota, it's looking like. Browning fakes the handoff. Gonna have to sidearm it, and that's gonna be incomplete. 2nd down, Cincinnati. Alrighty, 2nd and 10 for Cincinnati, needing to get to 36 of Minnesota. We're going to see if we can get a brush here. And intercepted! Joshua Metellus! I mean, come on, man. Perfect. 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 Metellus. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Wow. Metellus is telling us why he deserved to get paid. Wow. All right. So that's going to be Minnesota ball. I got to. Da, 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 da. Are we going to get Max Brosmer? All righty. Put in Brosmer. Come on. Put in Brosmer. Why is the starting? Why is the starting offense still on there? Why? Why? Okay, whatever. Oh, 1st and 10, Carson Wentz. We're just gonna be giving off to Mason, right? At the 32. Metellus along the left hand. Jordan Mason along the left hand side. Jordan Mason, easy across midfield of Cincinnati. Big first down, Minnesota. So that is going to be to the 46 of Cincinnati. So Carson Wentz here to the 30. We need to get to the 34. Wentz. Good pass to, who is that? Is that Naylor to the 22 of Cincinnati? Big first down, Minnesota Vikings. How many points are we going to score, baby? First and 10 at the 22, Carson Wentz. Mason across the 10. Oh, baby, 1st and goal, Minnesota Vikings. Wow. Here we go. 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here we go. Carson Wentz. Giving it off to Mason. Mason trying to get toward the middle. Going to gain maybe 2 yards there. 2nd and goal for the Vikings. Alrighty, we got Xavier Scott in the backfield on this 2nd and goal. Carson. And we're going to fake the run. And Carson is going to run. Oh, if he had a path, he just stumbled. He could have ran that in, but that is going to be 3rd and goal for the Minnesota Vikings. So 3rd and goal, Minnesota Vikings. Trying to get a touchdown here. I mean, yeah, probably, Jim. Alrighty. 3rd and goal for Carson Wentz. Can we get a touchdown here? Carson Wentz at the 5. Touchdown! T.J. Hawkinson! There we go! Another one! Another one! Another one! Touchdown! Columba. I am like, everyone is getting the ball today. And TJ Hawkinson got a touchdown here. Oh my gosh. And the extra point is up and it is through down the middle. And the Minnesota Vikings 48-3. Oh my gosh. Come on. I want that 50 burger so bad. I want that 50 burger so bad. The Falcons are putting in Kirk Cousins. Oh. Alrighty. Let's get to 50. Get to 59. I don't know. Okay, this returned from the 5 to 10, 15, 20, 25 to the 30, to the 35, to the 40. But there's a flag on that this return. Let's see what the flag is on. That return from to the 40-yard line. The flag on the return is on. It's looking like it's on the Vikings. Oh, 50? Yeah, 50. Yeah. Let's get to 50. Let's get to 50. They're cheering. It must be on the. Oh, no, it's on the Vikings, I think. Because they're talking to Zach Taylor, what they want to do. They can either re kick it. Fouls by both teams. So legal formation. A legal block in the back on Cincinnati. So we're going to re kick. We are going to re kick here. So penalties on both teams. So I think we're going to do one kickoff, and then we'll be in the fourth quarter because there's only 4 seconds remaining now. So Brosmer's getting ready. Yes, Brosmer's getting ready. I love it. And the kick is underway. And they're just going to kick it out the back of the end zone. So I think Noah Fant's going to the locker room. So 1st and 10 for Cincinnati here. So is it still Jake Browning quarterback? I think it maybe is. They're to the Taj Brooks for 6 yards. So that's the end of the third quarter. Vikings up 48-3. Okay, so in the Green Bay Cleveland game, it is 10-0, and Browns are about to kick a field goal. So to make it 10-3. We're going to see how that, we're going to keep an eye on that one. All right, we're on commercial still. We can look an update here. So, and Rams Eagles close. That's really and Texans Jaguars are close. Titans might make it close if they can get a touch on this drive. Oh yeah, Steelers Patriots. That's another. Wow. Alrighty. Second and 3 coming for the Bengals here. And that pass caught by Jamar Chase across the 30. And that was on Okuda, of course. Yeah, whatever. And 1st and 10. So the Browns do make their field goal to make it 10-3. So if they can get a stop and somehow get down the field, score a touchdown, I'll probably go for 2 if I were them, maybe, if I were the Browns. So 2nd and 9 at our 29. They're going to fake it here, and they're just going to dump it off, and they're going to get to the fumble. But they recover it at their 24. Bengals fans cannot watch right now. 3rd and 3. And we get a timeout by Cincinnati. Okay. So 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. We're going to try to bring a rush here. Caught. And that's going to be short for Chase Brown. 4th and half a yard here for the Bengals. So 4th down for Cincinnati here. They need a half a yard just to have some hope in themselves. And that QB sneak is good enough for a 1st down for Cincinnati. There's a flag, by the way. There was a 12 men on the defense. So that would have been a 1st down anyway, even if we did get the stop. So gonna be at the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Cincinnati. At the Viking 15. Browning looking to the end zone. Incomplete. And flag is out. Good pass by McGlothern. Good pass breakup by McGlothern, but there's a flag. And McGlothern's going to be called for that pass interference. So 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. It's going to be okay. We're going to allow a touchdown. It's fine. Oh my God, the Browns intercepted it and returned it to the 4-yard line. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. First and goal for the Bengals. And wrapped up -3 yards. Levi Drake Rodriguez. Okay, now I'm really focused. I'm focused on I'm calling both games. Second and goal. Second and goal. Cincinnati at R4. Browning. Lots of time. Gets a little screen pass and touchdown Cincinnati. But there's a flag. There is a flag. Illegal use of hands of face on the Vikings. Damn. But Cincinnati, hey, you got a touchdown. Whoop-de-doo. At least we're going to see Max Brosmer in. Touchdown Browns. Oh, please make the extra point. Browns. No, Bengals, it's whatever. If you do make it, it's okay. Extra point, good. Okay. Okay, we're gonna switch it. We're gonna switch it right now, guys. I have to. Extra point was good for the Browns. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, they're going to return it from the 5, 10, 15, 20 to the 35. All the way to the... Oh, damn. They returned all the way to the 40. Oh, damn. Okay. Still waiting for the Viking game to come back. But come on, Browns defense. Come on, baby. What a game for Mr. Rogers. Okay, Max Brosmer's going to come in, guys. Oh, and the Browns are giving this game away. They're a pass interference, whatever. It's okay. Okay, let's focus. Let's focus on the legend known as Max Brosmer. So Minnesota getting ready to return this. Let's see if we can get a 50 burger. And returning it from the 1 to the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to 25, 30, 35. Oh, could have gotten the 50 burger there. Tripped up. Max Brosmer! Brosmer. 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 At the 35. Handing it off to the 38. Wait, the ball came out? They're saying he was down. Okay. Okay, so 2-minute warning in Cleveland, looks like. Yeah. Alrighty. Brosmer. First pass is going to be up. Oh, could have gotten Adam Thielen there at the 50. Damn. He had him. 3rd and 8. Oh, that was through Adam Thielen's hand. Max Brosmer. Here we go. 3rd and 8. Max Brosmer drops back. And yeah, can't get and the can't handle the screen pass there. But Brosmer, I will say, That was a great pass to Adam Thielen, but couldn't get it. But Thielen could not get it. Here we go. Punt is away. And fair cut at the 20. Okay, we got a commercial break here. We're gonna turn to the Green Bay game real quick. Was there a fumble? Oh my God, there was a fumble. Oh my gosh, that's a fumble, and that's Brown's ball, I think. They're gonna review that. Oh my gosh. What are they gonna call it? And pass to Mike Gesicki, 6 yards. So they're gonna call the field stand as called. Okay. So 3rd and 3 after the Brooks to the 1 yard. So 3rd and 3 for the Bengals. And we're gonna bring a rush here. Is this gonna be a sack? Yes, it is. Good job. Good job, 56, baby. 4th down, Cincinnati, and now we're gonna get the ball back. Okay, punt return coming for the Vikings. And the return from the 15 to the 20 to the 25 to the 30 to the 35, 40, 44-yard line of Cincinnati. Love it. Love it, Miles Price. Love you, Miles Price. Alrighty, 1st and 10, Minnesota at the 43. False start. Okay. Everyone but the center. Oh, even a little lap there. At the 38, giving it off. Nothing. 2nd down. And the Eagles take the lead 27-26. They don't get the 2, but maybe the Rams could come back again. Maybe the Rams could get their own little comeback. So Packers are going to try and kick a field goal here to basically ice the game. Here we go. 43-yard attempt for the Packers. Snap down. Kick is blocked! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's blocked! 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 And that pass by Max Brosmer gets to the 49. 4th down. Oh, we're focusing on this Packer game now, baby. We're focusing on this Packer game now. Oh my God, he could have housed that. He could have housed it. First and 10, Cleveland. And there's a penalty on the Packers. I know I'm supposed to be focusing on the Viking game, but this, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. First and 5 for Cleveland. Joe Flacco. Short pass out of bounds. 17 seconds. By the way, the punt for the Cincinnati Bengals, they would get at the 9. I don't care. We're up 48-10. I'm focusing on this game. People can be mad about me for that, but who cares? I want to focus on this game right now. I'm looking at ESPN also to see how the Bengals are doing, but we got 17 seconds left for the Browns. Can they get in field goal range, please? Flacco. Looking deep, incomplete. 3rd and 2. So if you do a quick pass, you need to like spike it. 2-yard run for Brooks for the cut. Get down. Oh my God, they got the spike. Please get the field goal. Oh my God, please get the field goal. 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 Brooks, by the way, to 7. Come on. Get the field goal. Get the field goal. Oh my God, get the field goal. Please get the field goal. Please, 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 please. Please. Please get it. 55-yard attempt. Timeout, Green Bay. $55. Come on. By the way, the Vikings will get the ball back. Okay. 55-yard attempt for the win. Snap down. Kick is on the way. And it is good! But there's a flag. There's a flag. Oh my God. It's on the Packers. Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Packers lose! Packers lose! Oh my goodness, Packers lose to the Browns. The Packers just lost to the. Oh my gosh. The Browns just beat the Packers. I love you. You Cleveland. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's just go back to the Viking game real quick. So 2nd and 5 for Minnesota. We got the 2-minute warning. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, we're gonna. I can't even. Oh my gosh. All right, 2nd and 5 for Minnesota. First down will end this game. If we don't get a first down, hey, go for the field goal. Get the 50 burger. And the rush for Cam Akers. Nada. Nada there. 3rd down. Let's get a 50. Let's get a 50. Let's get a 50. Let's get a 50. 50. 50. 50. Okay, 3rd and 6 for the Vikings. First down will end the game here. Let's go. Rosemer will give it off, and nothing again. So are we going to go for it? Are we going to kick a field goal to get our 50? Let's see what we do here on 4th and 5. Come on. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Timeout, Minnesota. Are we going for the 50? Are we going for the 50? Oh, they're going to go for on 4th and 5. Okay, no 50. It's fine. And the screen pass goes for a first down and more. Let's go. And gets out of bounds. That's going to win it for your Minnesota Vikings. Xavier Scott. Man, that screen pass. I'm like, oh, we get it for 50. But no 50 here today. 48 points for the Minnesota Vikings. And what's even better, the Packers lost to the Browns. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better day than this. The Packers losing to one of the worst teams, the Vikings blowing the hell out of Jake Browning and the Bengals. Isaiah Rodgers having a legacy game. Could be defensive player, not just of the week, but of the year. Carson Wentz having a pretty decent game. Struggled a little bit at the start, but actually not looked pretty decent toward the end. 14 to 20, 173, 2 touchdowns. Jordan Mason, legacy game for him. Big game for him. 116 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jefferson finally got going with 75 yards. Hawkinson, 49 yards, touchdown. Josh Oliver even got a touchdown. The defense also cooking. 3 sacks total. Van Kinkel, 2 sacks. And Chaz Chambers, a sack. I mean, everything went right for the Vikings today. It's a beautiful day. What a freaking beautiful day, people. Oh, it is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Vikings 2-1 and Packers 2-1. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, we are tied now for first place in NFC North. Yes, I know that was an AFC loss by the Packers, but it's a loss nonetheless to 2-1 each. So we're rocking here. We are so rocking. It is a great day. It is a great day to be a Minnesota Viking fan. So final score 48-10. This has been Adam, also Minnesota Vikings fan 28. Next 2 weeks, morning game. See you at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time against the Steelers. So, and the Steelers right now, they beat the New England Patriots 21-14. So they are also going 2-1. So 2-1 Steelers, 2-1 Vikings in Dublin, Ireland for the first time in NFL history. So yeah, so thank you all for watching. This has been Adam, also known as Minnesota Vikings fan 28. Oh baby. And as always, school. And I'll catch you. And I'll catch you later, baby. Skull, baby. Skull 2 and 1. Let's go.